Hi YouTube, hope all is well. Today's topic on my Spirit Journey channel is actually the controversial subject. I came across this subject over a YouTube video that I was just watching. The name of it, well, it's about what they call life after death, the general topic name. And in general, you know, I don't believe in things like that. But in my spirit journey, my recent spirit journey, I'm actually challenging those ideas that I just dismissed because I'm not supposed to believe in certain things. And I was just surfing the internet, and I came across this channel called um, AfterlifeTV.com. It's a man, and he interviews people. A lot of them are like people in the mental health field or people who fell into this type of work and the experiences that they had. And I listened to like three different videos, and it was the third video that really intrigued me. I mean, they all intrigued me, but this one in particular really kind of hurt my interest. Um, the guest speaker that was just speaking, his name is Dr. Allan Botkin. So B as in boy, O, T as in Tom, K as in kitchen, I, N as in Nancy. And he's a psychologist or psychiatrist or something. He works for the Veterans Administration, the veterans that come to see him. And he's been in the field for over 25 years. He knows with the traditional therapy that, you know, the veterans, you dig up some emotion in them, and they walk walk out of this session feeling all traumatized and everything again. And these veterans were suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD. And he just kind of fell upon this technique. I forget how he actually discovered it, but I think it was just by chance during the session. And what he does to the person is like he realized in order to get a breakthrough, you have to get to the root of the emotion, you know, and it's usually one of two things: fear, he said, and sadness. And with that, my little dog, I'm sorry. And I think that he hit that on the head: fear and sadness, and that if you address these issues, let's say a veteran, who's in combat, and let's say he sees his buddy get shot and killed, that's a lot of fear, that might have been attached to it, or sadness, and once he gets at that seat of the emotion, he has the um, patient or client, whatever what you want to call him or her, and he has them, he explained, move their eyes side to, back and forth, back and forth. And it does something, I guess, to the neural, the brain circuitry. And so that when they are reliving that event, that emotion that has traumatized them, that it doesn't have that physiological effect or mental effect. And that it just took seconds. And so he has them do the eye movements once that feeling, of the fear of the sadness comes up, and of course it's going to be real intense, he said. But he said, just work with me, go through it, move the eyes, and then he has them close their eyes. And to his amazement, when the patient closed their eyes and then surely opened their eyes, smiling. And he thought, hey, this guy's maybe having a psychotic episode right now. The guy started laughing and he's feeling good. And then he reveals, the patient revealed that he saw the person that had died, when he was in the military, and that the person had given them a hug and told them that they're okay and that thank you for your kindness, etc., etc. And the person only had closed their eyes just for a couple of seconds. And to them it seemed like a longer time. But it in a sense it cured them from their PTSD, their depression, the sadness that was attached to it. And I thought it was amazing. I'm a veteran also, and I use the VA's services, but they never use a technique like that. A lot of times, after you talk to them, you feel worse after you leave the session, But why I'm sharing this for this this channel here is that this is all about spiritual journey, and isn't liberation a part of having a spiritual enlightenment? Is this what it's all about? Yeah, that's what it's all about. You want this release. We're a spirit-filled being living in an earthly body, But because we're in this body, we feel things. We feel sad, or we feel angry or fearful, and this takes away from our spirit journey. We get trapped, and I feel that in my life, my spiritual journey, I've been trapped. And so, this is really a new phenomenon for me, a new technique. I've talked to therapists before, and I never heard anything like this, you know. He has an address, and I think I want to check out his website and possibly even having a session with him or someone who's trained like him. Um, I mean, how I feel if the traditional methods didn't help you, and my new mantra is it working for you? And I have to ask, I tell myself, no, the old method did not help me in any way. And I want a breakthrough, and I'm possibly thinking about, sorry, my little dog is eating, trying to get my attention, taking the paper out of the garbage. I'm sorry. I'm really seriously contemplating possibly getting in contact with this man and having a session with him. And as I was watching the video, I was writing down certain things that I would like to overcome, because a lot of these things, what's attached, the things that are blocking me is really fear or sadness based in emotion. And once you live it, release this and replace it with something positive. Hey, this is fabulous. That's why so many people out there do drugs, because they want to remove that feeling. They don't want to relive it. They're not having a breakthrough. So it's just something I wanted to share with you guys, in part of my spirit journey and liberation. Okay, so take care, YouTube, and let me know what you think. Take care. Bye bye.